Okay, so hey, what's guys? This is my friend Captain Diawaz back with another video of Gaming Justified. And in this video, we are going to talk about kind of say the most controversy based game, Cyberpunk 2077. And some of the games are kind of say really good, but some of its history is meant to be known. These are some of the facts which I believe that you don't know about the Cyberpunk 2077. There are some facts about the characters too, so without any further ado, let's get started. So if you are a big anime fan, just like a lot of others, and some sort of me too, then there is a kind of say cyberpunk runners on the edge. As soon as the Netflix anime Cyberpunk Runner was the runner on the edge came out, it became one of the supplement to the game. It was able to divert attention from the game at its bug and became while the developers issue patch release that removes the bug, the anime was able to take all the attention on itself. The anime is the first serious gift to the fans after the first high profile cyberpunk release in ever since. Kind of say it saved the, in a short sense, basically it saved the complete cyberpunk 2077 series. And anime has given a lot of contribution in a lot of sense to a lot of people. The system of the development of the main character is kind of say really important. A lot of role playing character traits have been added to the games, but a lot of depends on the what the protagonist wears. From here comes to a branch of a talents and a lot of things which are enhanced in this game. Some talents are only opened if you complete a certain actions in the game. If not, the talent doesn't open and the branch doesn't swings. Since you control the story and you decide the changes the story, so you can miss some of the elements that will not let you pump the talent. In addition to the talent, you can create your complete own story. You may not even get some of the guns if you don't perform the task. You can get a characterization points and talents from completing the complete quest. If you are able to convey out the complete talent and the stuff, then you are able to make your own complete life story of this main character, which will be moving around as per your movements. If we are talking about the some of the most cool looking characters of this game, then there is Hanako Arasaka. Convinced as the 80s, Hanako Arasaka is a kind of say CEO of Arasaka's corporation in 2077. In a name only, she is described as a smart as well as a kind of a say gorgeous and kind. I'm not judging her. See, I'm not judging her. Being the third child of the kind of a Subaru Arasaka, which is again a character, she was convinced when he was 80. The memory is a kind of a bittersweet because her mother died right after giving birth to her. Hankau playing a major role in the Cyberpunk 2077, but it's largely unaware of the dark side of her father's corporation. A protective childhood has further reduced her knowledge of how the world works basically. So if you have played this game, then you know about everything about her. How kind and gorgeous she is. Don't judge me. Next character has to me should be the Adam Smasher. See, this Adam Smasher is of Cyberpunk 2077 and did a complete silver hand kind of say one of the most favorite character. Straight out the Terminator movie, Adam Smasher is a cyborg with no human qualities and kind of say one of the character which advanced into this no human qualities is the Adam Smasher, except a part of his head which is a kind of a say, if you remind, a lot of movies are there who are basically coming up with this cyborg idea, and this is kind of a say one of it. A CD projected Red did a good job on his design because it does give a players the kind of say, especially considering that he was one who turned a silver head from the rocker boy to a rockabye. Staying true his name, Adam Smasher was smashed to a much during unfortunate RPG blast, and in order to save himself, he had to take Ashaka's offer to turn him into a fully body cyborg. So he had a bittersweet story too, and that's why he took the help of the Urshakas. And if you start out this game completely from the first end, then there will be your favorite character will be Johnny Silverhand. Played the great error has for me. Johnny Silverhand is the kind of say most popular and the most favorite recognized Cyberpunk 2077 character. A lot of it has to do with the fact that it kind of say Kevin reigns in the game, but the original idea for the Johnny Silverhand was inspired by none other than David Bowie from the 1986 fantasy film Labyrinth. Uh, don't judge me over that name. I will spell it over the screen. Considering the influence Bounty had to modern the pop culture, it is no way surprising. No one can only wonder what Johnny Silverhand would have been like had been prognosticated by the late David Bowie. The storyline of the Cyberpunk 007 is completely developed in a really good game. The developer of the games always offer a player a choice so that each mission have several branches and events which you know how to end it up. The ending of each mission can greatly change the story and complete relationship with the NCP. Each time you have to choose an option, you have to decide everything, you have to change everything. Don't forget that in game, even without completing a task, you can accidentally gain an important specific person in the game which can change the relation with the people, or you can say the complete gangs with you. And sometimes in a mission, when you need to kill a certain person, you need to negotiate and understand. It's kind of a say having its own branches, and you have to design your branches as per your complete game idea in your hand. But this will change the relation with the some of the ancipate but improves with the other. So read the dialogues carefully and don't be someone like me, because I when started the Cyberpunk 2077, I skipped a lot of dialogues and I was confused in the game. So be careful and understand what the dialogues are going on. So yeah, those were some of the things of the Cyberpunk 2077 and some of the interesting kind of say facts. If you don't know any of them, then let us know in the comment section down below. And if you know any fact, don't tell us any bug of the Cyberpunk 2077 in the comment section, because there are a lot on the internet and you can get confused with those. So yeah, that's all about the Cyberpunk 2077 in this video. I'll catch you in the next video. This was Captain DRS. You were watching Gaming Justified. Like, share, subscribe. Gonna be appreciating our work. Pressing bell icon. Get yourself stay tuned to the channel. We'll be appreciating my work basically. I'll catch you in the next video. Like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, stay connected. Play games, but don't cheat. Peace out.